We got another review in your cars, except this one's a little bit different. We got Ben from Gears and Gasoline. I'm sure you heard of him. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You got immediately loud.
You like that?
Yeah, that was great.
I just turned that on like a switch, baby. I'm pumped. I had a quarter of a Monster, and I was nervous for you to come here, and I'm ready to get it all out. Alrighty, so what we're gonna be doing, this is a special episode of Reviewing Your Cars. Ben and Ben have done a ton of trips around the US, driving all different makes and models, and we decided to incorporate that by finding a few cars in our gallery that kind of match with that. Now, Ben's a little bit of a critiquer, so don't take it to heart. Know that he loves you and everything's gonna be okay depending on how he rates your car.
I do like all of these cars. I did kind of,
I gave him a little bit of
a little preview. Yeah,
I wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna go off too hard, so we should be good. All right, don't forget to add your car to the gallery so we can review it. And then if you need any wheels, tires, or suspension, you know the plug, fitmentindustries.com. All right, let's hop into the first car. So we have a 1993 Mazda RX7 on some Enkei NTO3Ms, 18 by 9.5 plus 40 square setup on some Toyo R888s. Woo! Those are not cheap, not even a little bit. And then
RX7s can fit some huge wheels, I will say.
Yeah? And then on Olin's coilovers, so no expenses spared on the wheel, tire, suspension setup here. I didn't realize that these could run some pretty big boys in there.
You can run like 305s. Like, you roll it a little bit, but you can fit them on a stock body. And
what I was gonna say is, like, I mean, any car that you lower, you probably should roll the fenders anyways. So generally a good thing. Yep, fenders are rolled on this one. No wheel spacers, nearly flush, and then no rubbing or scrubbing.
Offset 40, so I've actually got I got 10.5s on mine, but offset's 50 on RX-7s. But yeah, it looks great. What engine does it have? Is it K-Series?
I don't think it's going to be K-swapped. No. I don't think people normally do that. It's not like the most common. They either keep the triangle or they go LS.
True.
But nobody's messing with the Hondas. It's a pretty simple, clean build.
Tasteful.
Tasteful.
It's safely modified. Yeah. I like it. I like it. He's got a Texas plate there. He's probably got a twin turbo LS.
Oh God, yep, that's twin turbo LS. There, now we figured out which engine it had. Well, I don't see an intercooler in there, but maybe he's doing something sneaky. You never know. I mean, you have an FD-RX7. You see this FD-RX7. What are your thoughts? Would you do anything else to this?
I would probably do a facelift. The older bumpers just don't mesh with me. I don't know. Either an aftermarket bumper or the 99 spec bumper. So, I mean, with the price of FD parts right now, I would leave it.
Yeah, the price of anything. Yeah, that's fair. Personally, I'm not a fan of beige interiors. Not the biggest fan of beige interiors. I like a nice black.
But you know, if you swap the interior on this, it's like $7 grand.
You're right. All right, I'm too poor to be rating this car. Let's give it a rating though. So I'll count down from 3.
What's the scale here?
1 being the worst car you've ever seen in your life. 10 being your favorite car and you're gonna go buy it.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
You're legally obligated to buy the car if you rate it a 10.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But all right, 3, 2, 1, 8.
7. Okay. All right.
We're in the same ballpark. That's not too bad. It's modest.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's kind of nice seeing a car that's not completely just crazy parts all over. Just seeing a nice, clean setup.
Visually, I love how FDs look, but the mechanical underneath is what I really care about. And FDs are tough to get right.
Yes, absolutely. Alrighty, moving on to the next car of the day. We have a 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo.
It's got that full Voltex kit.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Another pricey car. We have Volk TE37s, 18 by 9.5 plus 20. Pretty low offset on there.
The crash bar in the grill.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got the whole thing going on.
And some Hankook Ventus V12 Evo tires, 255/40 all around, and then on some BC Racing.
See, that's a pretty good street tire. That's pretty tasty.
Yeah, not bad. Very minor pull in the rear on the fenders, otherwise they're rolled, no rubbing or scrubbing, and no spacers. So it is what it is. That Fitment's looking pretty good on there.
Good, yeah.
Oh, that interior is wild. Holy. You got a lot of colors going on. You got the blue roll cage, you got the red seats, you got the green harnesses.
So from the outside, I was I was pretty happy with how the outside looks. Now on the inside, I am going to get a little bit more critical here.
Okay, all right.
This is definitely a show build.
Oh.
The interior is not safe for the track.
Okay.
I'm going to throw that out there. He's got harnesses on a seat that has a recliner. Which is, you're not supposed to do that because the recliner can break or whatever.
Yep.
Also the Cusco roll bar, it's got these little curves by the dash. They're not supposed to curve back because that can be like a pinch point where it's not gonna, I don't know, safety stuff.
So it's like a show cage.
It's a show cage, so show seats, which is, you know, fine, to each their own. I'm a track guy, I like track things. I see this, I get a little scared about the safety aspect of it.
Warning flags right away. Like cosmetically and everything, this car
visually stunning. Absolutely.
A lot of stuff done to this thing, and then I think I mean, TE37s go good on anything.
Yeah, you really can't.
Only thing, my only gripe, now hopefully the internet doesn't kill me, my gripe with TE37s, start sending damn center caps with your wheels. Japanese wheel companies never want to send center caps with the wheels.
I have TE37s on my Ford Escort.
Let's go.
They don't have center caps.
Yeah, sounds
The
right.
reason for this, when you go to the track, you can't have center caps because they can fall out.
Oh.
You're supposed to take center caps
Well, why
out.
don't they just make like track rated center caps that will not fall?
I don't know.
Just
You could probably
nice.
bolt them on, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of expensive parts. Let's look at the
going on
engine
the engine
bay.
bay there?
Let's see what we got.
Oh, air seat, man, this guy's got money.
Yeah, every
That's-
single part that's on this Evo is expensive.
It's like a $4,000 heat shield.
Cyber_Evo, that's his Evo. Alrighty, you ready to rate it?
I think so.
This is kind of a difficult one. I'm gonna go off cosmetically. He's not taking the track, more just show car he enjoys. That's how I'm gonna rate it. So 3, 2, 1, 8.5.
Okay.
Just one up on you a little bit on every single one.
Every time.
But
I told you I was
close.
critique.
Yes, yes.
I'm a little critical.
Strict.
Yeah.
I've liked the ratings so far.
I
So
like a Civic.
next up, Honda's baby.
Yeah, buddy.
1998 Honda Civic CX on Enki RPF 1s, classic. 15x8 plus 28 on Nitto Neogen 20550s, on Skunk 2 coilovers. This is Doritos 239s Honda
You think
Civic.
it's rotary swapped?
Yeah, probably.
Hey.
Probably. Tucked setup on here.
15x8 is pretty aggressive for this body style, I will say. It
I
is.
don't know. I know. It's just funny to hear 15x8
Yeah.
aggressive in the same sentence. But yes, we are talking about Civics.
Usually they're 7s. That's usually what you run. Is he rolled?
Let's see.
He's actually got a little tuck in the rear.
Fenders rolled, and yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like they're tucking a little bit on there.
Interesting. So I've got 17x9s on my EK, and the rear, to get that 9 to fit, I had to cut into the trailing arm to clearance the wheel on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
bit of
8 is
work
as
on
much as you'd want to go on a stock body.
See, I just get excited because up here we don't have Civics like this. Like, they're just rusted to holy hell.
Or they get stuck in the snow.
Yep,
Yeah.
and so like seeing one that's even remotely clean, I get excited and all worked up. And then this is just like I feel like a classic, timeless build for a Civic. Putting some RPF ones on there.
That's a different front bumper too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it looks clean. It looks like it was pretty well done, well put together. I like the little banner in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, let's rate this thing. What am I feeling? I gotta realize where my last ratings were.
This is going to be a little off key. The viewers are not going to really agree with me on this one, but
Oh my God.
I'm going for it.
Controversy heating
Yeah.
up. All right.
Especially considering what I rated the previous ones.
3, 2, 1,
9.
7. Whoa! You almost
I
didn't buy
love
that.
these, man. I love these, and I would. I have
you
one.
got the Honda hoodie on too.
Yeah, you got to represent. Yeah. A few things I would do different, but I absolutely love it.
All right, now we're switching gears up a little bit. We have a 2004 Jetta GLI 1.8T. So we got the turbo on there.
The little hood bra.
Yeah,
I had one of those
diamond
on the
stitching.
TSX. Yeah.
Alrighty, so we have some Workmeister S1Rs 18x9 plus 15. That is aggressive, especially on like stock body. It looks like.
Airlift. Okay.
And then yeah, some Trezzo tires 215/35. So a little bit of a stretch on there, nothing crazy. And Airlift Performance air suspension. This is, you might have to bleep it.
Plus 15.
Dubbin is the owner. Alrighty, so from the owner, we have -4 degrees of rear camber, -1 in the front, R32 spindles, R32 control arms, the frame notch. Yeah, I had to do this on my Mark IV.
This is what Ben had on his.
That's how you get low, baby. That's how you get low. And then the drop plates, because when you lower the cars, the wheel will sit like in, then you put the drop plates in, level it out, get it centered. So for slamming it, it looks like you went about it the right way. And then cut the frame.
Is there really a right way to slam it? Is that? Can I say
I
that
guess,
on this channel?
yes, you can, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, so he could have did all this and then just slammed it and not did any of that other stuff, and it would be looking completely different. This fitment would not be fender to lip in the front. The rear wheel would be sitting way far forward, and so
it does fit well. And so we just did a road trip with one of these.
Yep.
It had 9 degrees in the rear.
Oh,
That was a little too much.
that's
4,
that's excessive.
okay. 1 in the front, I approve.
Okay, but thoughts on the bicycle?
I like it.
Okay.
You think he rides it?
Well, what I was thinking is if it were to break down or you pop a bag, you take the bike off and you can get where you're going.
Yeah, or you run
kinda
out of
like
gas,
backup.
go get some gas, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Let's rate this thing. The Jetta GLI 1.8T bagged out. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, 8.5.
I don't like stance.
Oh my God. But you kept
Yeah,
that so low key
did.
the whole
I'm
time
trying to be
in review, and
nice,
it
but-
just dropped
Yeah.
the bomb.
I don't like stance.
Holy cow.
I don't like stance.
All right, Ben, well, thank you for coming and destroying some people's cars.
Hey, I like those first ones. Those are nice.
We got a good mix in there, and we found out what Ben likes, and we find out what Ben absolutely hates more than anything on the planet. That's reviewing your cars. Thanks for coming on the show, Ben. I appreciate your thoughts and your time.
Sorry, Alex.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. Time for a new car, I guess.
You can fix this. This is savable.
Keep the headliner. You like the headliner?
It's a look. It's not my
0.5
look.
points for underglow.
That's true. There you go.
We'll talk to you guys later. You said bye.
Bye.
I usually do the waving, but
I'm not as nice, clearly.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Waving's kind of my line.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
Yeah, thank
Am I stealing your?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. No, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bag my car.
All right. Oh no! Don't do that.